And Kevin, their fans are going to welcome them home with style. They want to see this series come to an end tonight. And with the 3-1 series edge, I think that's probably what's going to happen.
Probably is a good word in this situation. They did what they needed to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6. And this series could take on a whole new texture.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Deron Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. Plumlee out there with Davis. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. No good from Insanity.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
Johnson outside. This one for 3. Can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
And they were fortunate to come out on top in that one, guys. I thought they looked pretty sloppy at times.
Yeah, I thought they held it together at the end, Steve. They did just enough to hang on for that win.
Here is Williams after the made shot from Insanity. Bogdanovich passes to Davis. There's the 3, and the shot is good. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Passes to Insanity. Noah the screen. Insanity the pass to Noah. There's Rose with the 3. Rebound Brooklyn. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. It's rebounded by Insanity. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Hits the front of the rim and out.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, I had a chance to talk with head coach Flip Saunders. What they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He told me it all comes down to team basketball. He said sometimes they have guys that put it all on themselves to win a game, and that simply can't be the case tonight. Getting everyone involved is the only way they'll get where they need to go. Let's see if it happens, gentlemen.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And so it's Brooklyn with it, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Williams kicks to Davis. Johnson, that's for 2, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Bulls trail by 4. Insanity the pass to Butler. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Butler's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Johnson the screen. Pass to Bogdanovich. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Rose. The Nets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. He dishes it to Gasol. Back to Rose. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Williams kicks to Bogdanovich. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovich has got 9.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Rose passes to Insanity. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Williams with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Here's Bogdanovich. 9 points in the game so far. That is good. 11 points in the game.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Shoots. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Chicago making some changes. Samuels checked in. And Taj Gibson is subbed in for Pau Gasol. Some changes for Brooklyn. And he gets it to go. 6 points for Insanity.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
The feed to Kelly. Here's Lopez, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
They worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here's Rose. Samuels the pass to Insanity. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Insanity's got 8 points. Nets leading by 4. Jefferson, a screen on Rose. Blackwell, the pass to Jefferson. Kicks to Kelly. Jefferson dishes to Kelly. Nets passing it around. 5 to shoot. Fader on the way. Here's Lopez. Great D that time from Insanity. They play the clock right, Steve. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, just have to time it right. Throw that. Oh, man, that was a real
Mark it up.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Pass to Johnson. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Blackwell. There's the bucket. Good.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Insanity, the pass to Samuels. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Samuels got his first 2 points of the night.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Nets up 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
And you get a chance early on to see their depth. They got a nice effort from their bench players early in this game.
Yes, Steve, I tell you what, their subs have really packed the punch for them so far.
Insanity in at point guard. McDermott is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Tony Snell, and it's Gibson in at the center. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hi, Kev. Insanity in their last time out against the Nets really lit it up. He had 29 points, and there didn't seem to be much you could do to stop him, shooting efficiently from both the field and the foul line. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Davis setting the pick for Williams. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Jefferson kicks to Davis. Jefferson dishes to Lopez. Screen by Jefferson. Outside, Davis. Here's Blackwell. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And the Nets lead by 3. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Out left to the wing. Here's Insanity. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Insanity's got 15 points.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Outside Williams. It's tipped. The drive by Lopez. And that one's good. Lopez has got his second basket of the game.
Look at the size discrepancy there between the defender and the shooter.
Well, those are warm-up jumpers. When there's not a hand in his face, he'll knock those down all day.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Williams with the ball. Butler covering. Williams passes to Lopez. Back to Williams. He kicks to Jefferson. Takes it off the glass. And now a 4-point Nets lead.
Wouldn't surprise me at all to see them break this game open. They are absolutely lighting it up.
Well, it's like you used to be on occasion. When you got in that zone, you can't miss out there, and that's what they're doing. Every shot they put up seems to go in. And if I'm on the other side, I'm wondering what the heck is going on here.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Noah comes in for Taj Gibson. And Pau Gasol is subbed in for Tony Snell. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Williams. The pass to McDermott. They set the pick. He feeds it to Gasol. And he drops it in from the low post. Gasol's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Williams kicks to Bogdanovich. Davis sets a screen. Johnson outside. Here's Bogdanovich. 11 points in the game. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. No good on the free throw. The Bulls making a switch here. Rose is checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Kelly's checked in, and he's good on the second. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Rose passes to Insanity. Noah the screen. Here's Insanity. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. The Insanity's got 19 points. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Johnson. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Nice shooting.
And a switch here for Brooklyn. Johnson's checked in. And the first half ends in a close one. Nets lead by 2. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game
Okay, guys, everybody pay close attention to what I've got to say, because I want...
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Insanity. 19 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Jaron Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. Anthony Davis is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Davis with a screen on Rose. Johnson attacking. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Nets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That's good from Plumlee. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Insanity. He's got 19. From 8. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.